EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the capital city of Utah, Salt Lake City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Snowhawks of Salt Lake City. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Wide shift to Cruz. Rita. Other side. Up, go.
Throwing, Jones. Completed to Hyatt. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, why shift, Mac? Triple right, Pacino. Timberland.
Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. What an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise in the NFL. And these fans, they could not be more excited for what it's going to mean for this city. It's just going to be a great source of civic pride here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You talk about this Bengals defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. In motion, the tight end. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's Jones on 1st down. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Campbell. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Jones on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Snowhawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
11 MT, 11 MT, stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. Azeez Ojulari. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight.
but I certainly didn't expect them to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter, gold.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT,
Chase, the motion man right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Down the right sideline and down to the 16-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson now for the extra point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Here we go, hey.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 30 on second down, Jones, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Half 18.
This second and 4.
Ladybug. Apple.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down.
On 1, ready? 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. Touchdown! T. Higgins. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
On one, ready? 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Mixon with a first down carry. A solid stiff arm. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 55 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Here we go.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. McPherson on for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Okay, here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it.
There he goes, right side. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Snowhawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point safely through, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision... zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Gun.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Oh, good move. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First down. Here's Burrow. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1-1, ready?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
12. It can.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Why shift the crew?
Jones now off the play fake. That's to the sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This time they stay on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
A final shot before break. Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the second down and 4.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. 11, 11. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said,
there goes Sterling Shepard. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard, 74 yards. And the Snowhawks are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
11, MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just say 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
12.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 14 yards. And the Bengals have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go play action with Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. This to Laporta, right side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
12.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase from 10 yards out. And the Bengals add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Detroit Johnson.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Cockroach. South salad.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now Jones. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones completes this again to Shepard. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Apple.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Gold River. Bama. Dom Capers.
From the 29, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Other side. Triple right, Pacino.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Snowhawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here we go.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Detroit. Up.
To throw again on second down. Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Timberland.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Azeez Ojulari picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Here we go.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Gun.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
11.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And McPherson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. A handoff. Barkley running left. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely.